Well, today's a big day and one I've been working for the last 6 or so weeks. And I think I've mentioned it on a couple of videos that I was drafting, writing, or editing a book. And well, it's ready. And I look forward to sending out hundreds of soft copies to anybody and everybody who asks for one. And more importantly, getting feedback from folks. It was frankly a lot harder than I thought, but also it was more rewarding when finished than I expected. As always, we go through the goals. So first, I want to share with you the framework of the book. I really broke it down into two sections and sort of want to talk about each section and sort of what you're going to get when you ask to see a copy. And then finally, just remind you on how to get your soft copy or PDF. So the book again. Um, some people say writing a book is hard. I would actually tell you editing a book is harder. I would say the first draft was probably done in 15 to 20 hours, and editing probably took 50 hours or 60 hours. It was a lot more meaningful editing, and it frankly needed it because I'm not a great writer, but it was an interesting project to get through. Totaled at 81 pages, 8.5 by 11, sort of normal font. So it's probably a 3-hour read, I'm guessing, maybe 2.5 hours. I really did break it down into two sections. The first 50 or so pages are really breaking down the last 15 years, right? The last 15 years have been an interesting time in real estate. Started with a seller's market in 2003, obviously went up through a peak, and let's call it 2007-ish, then had a crash that for all intents and purposes carried us through 2012. And now we're back into a seller's market after a couple of years of healing. And as you're going to see, there were lots of points in that journey that could have crushed us, could have literally taken us out, or could have just as easily caused us to stop growing. Right? We could be sitting here today with 6 properties if we didn't do what we did in this journey. And it was frankly felt good to kind of relive and go through all the decisions that Olivia and I had to go through. So pretty important. Second is I want to, after sort of closing out those 15 years, I don't know why I did, but I picked 21. I don't know why I did that, but I picked 21 topics or ideas or suggestions I wanted to share with you. Go through each one, sort of start to finish, and let you know what I think about those topics. In the end, I'd love your feedback. Right, this was something I did really for myself, but really it was more for myself 15 years ago. Because again, the book is intended to be written as somebody's journey from a single house through financial independence. And when I started investing, I could never find that. I could find lots of books about people who were full-time in real estate and doing this or that, or somebody with a system doing something, or somebody trying to sell me something. But I could never really find an honest assessment of somebody who had a full-time job that invested part-time and made it. So that's what was important for me to get down on paper. So if you want a copy, you can go ahead and send me an email to mzuber@onerentalatatime.com. That's my email, and will be the website that is up and running hopefully in a few days or maybe a week. I'm just going to simply reply and send a PDF. I am trying to track how many times we send this out, just so I know how many people I'm potentially helping. So if you don't mind, just have your friends that are interested in real estate ask for their own copy. I know, given that I'm sending around a hard copy, it's going to be easy for people just to forward it around. If you do, so be it. I'm just hoping that you say, hey, go ask for a copy, go check out his website, go look at his YouTube channel, just so I know who I'm helping, right? I do have that goal of trying to help 1,000 people, and this is just one of those ways I'm trying to seeing what the impact is. And again, I hope you enjoy it. I hope if you've been around real estate for enough time, you can sort of relive our journey, right? It starts at the bottom of a mountain. It sort of takes you through 4 different distinct base camps. Some pretty interesting choices that worked out, but as you'll see in the book, we didn't know if they would. So I look forward to hearing what you think, and I hope you enjoy the book. So, and again, good investing. Do me a favor and share this link with your friends and family. Like the video if you happen to like it because it helps the channel. And again, have a great day.